Welcome to the Cap Guy Show, starring JT and the Cap Guy. Now here's the Cap Guy.
Having my baby, da-da-da. I'm a woman in love and I love what you're doing to me. Having my baby, da-da-da. I'm a woman in love and I love what you're doing to me. Having my baby, and whatever else goes on. It's your turn. Wait a minute. Why are you making me do this over and over again? Because I like you doing that part. You sound silly like a girl. Well, that's a girl's part. I know. Having my baby. Da-da-da. I'm a woman in love and I love. See? I'm going to do that all day long. Every time I say it, you do that. Yeah, I'll put the gorilla mask on you. Oh, never mind. Hey, buddy. Help me out here. Use some of that telepathy. Make him go down. Anyway, wow. You just got back from a estate sale. You're a tired puppy. You left the house at like 6 this morning. I know I was driving in the dark trying to find this estate sale about 45 minutes from me. But I got there, and I had to wait outside because they were only letting 12 people at a time in. And I was number 14. You still found some good stuff. I see you spent about $150. And you got a ton of ball caps. Yeah, that's why I went, because I saw the ball caps. But I'll talk about that in a minute. All right. Well, hey, we want to say some thank yous. You want me to do it? Yeah, go ahead. First, thanks Gino Finds for coming on. Thanks Angie Resales for having us on. Thanks Gino Finds. And Tanya was on there. Nifty Thrant and Nana. And 1987 Adventures. Can't thank you enough for all the shout outs on Instagram. We really appreciate it. And Value Resellers, we appreciate all the kind stuff. And we got some new subscribers. One of them's from Gino's channel, Gino Finds. Y'all check him out. And Will's Thrifting Ventures found us from Gino. And Old School Flips finally subscribed. Jimmy Mac. Oh, Jimmy Mac. Oh, when are you coming back? Well, he is subscribed anyway, so he ain't coming back. Well, we need to watch. And then Leslie. And then Jerry's Passion over in the Philippines. Yeah, check that out. So anyway, we better get on what's sold because you ain't even gone to the post office yet. 15 sales, folks. Here we go. See you in a minute. Having my baby. Da-da-da. I'm a woman in love and I love what you're doing to me. Yeah, I'm a worn out puppy. So I just got back. I spent $157. $100 of it was on some trains and slot car stuff. Turns out I knew the lady that was running it. It was her father's stuff. And they were just getting rid of everything. He worked for State Farm for years. And the house was full of State Farm stuff. Take two. And I bought a bunch of ball caps. He must have had 300 ball caps. Unfortunately, none of them were the three stripes. But there's a lot of snapbacks. And I'll show you those because I'm going to run another video later today. And I'll pop it up late tonight. And then I'll do my last of the series tomorrow on what I'm doing a series on this week. Stuff you can buy and sell and make good money. At the estate sale, it was family run. Again, I knew the lady from the bins. So she cut me some deals. And I got the ball caps for 50 cents a piece. I probably picked up about 40 or 50. And that's just me. I'm the cat guy. But I got some good stuff. Some guns, fishing, and other stuff, and I'll show those to you in the video. And then the trains, I'll go through those, and there's some slot cars in that box. She wanted 200. We negotiated down to 100. And then I got a bunch of other miscellaneous. I got some Scooby-Doo plush from the 90s, still with tags. So I picked up a little bit of everything, but this, like I said, this guy's had a huge house, and there was a lot of stuff in it. And I went through and made 3 trips with those IKEA bags. I kept hearing people say, man, we can get a bag like that. But I did film some of it after I had picked most of what I was picking and walked through the house for y'all so you could see what was there and see what I missed. And I'll pop that up tonight with what I purchased. And but now we're going to get into what I sold, and then today's 4-part series, or 5-part series, but number 4 today. It's going to be video games. Unfortunately, for those of you who don't like video games, watch anyway. But the diversity in the items that I sold yesterday, even though there's some video games, because I've been listing a lot of video games, so those sales are going to pop up. But there's a lot of other stuff in here, and the diversity of goods will help your sales. And again, I had over 300 in sales off 15 items. So here we go. Let's get with it. See you at the next. All right, let's get going. The first thing I found or sold was this Halo Combat Evolve for original Xbox. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to back out just a little bit here. And I got this Saturday. It's another video game gone. Paid $1, sold this for $6.50 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is one of the Oklahoma Sooner jerseys. I bought 4 of these last week at a thrift store for $6.99 a piece. They're all XLs. 2 are white, and I think the others were red, if I remember right. One has an Orange Bowl patch from 2005 when they lost to Florida. But this one sold, paid $6.99. Sold this for $24.65 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition. It is a disc only. I paid $2.77 and a deal with Matt for this. Loose, sold it for $6.50 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. I was wrong on the Combat Evolved. I gave you the Xbox One deal. I sold this for $10.90 off the dollar plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is Far Cry limited edition. It's number 4, and not a very valuable game, but again, I paid $1 for this Saturday. Sold it for $6.90 with free shipping, and I'll pop up my little old profit. The next, I got at the bins a while back. I haven't been to the bins since July, but I still have stuff that's selling, and I have stuff that I haven't even listed yet. This is a Sesame Beginnings diaper bag. Having my baby, da-da-da. I'm a woman in love, and I love what you're doing to me. All right, that's enough, JT. Cut it out. But anyway, it's a pretty cool bag. Sesame Beginnings from 2007. Nothing vintage, but hey, it's pretty cool. I had basically 69 cents based on weight, a pound for this, and I sold this for $18 plus shipping, and here's my profit. This is, I bought a bunch of books for $20 last summer, and I haven't sold a lot of them, but I've already got my money back. Basically, I had 23 cents in each book, and I've got different titles, but this is just one of them. And The Prayer of Jabez, Breaking Through the Blessed Life by Bruce Wilkinson. And 23 cents in, this lady bought 15 of these books. I had them for $4.99 each, plus media mail shipping. She bought 15, so that came out to $74.85 off of $3.45 in total value. And my value. And there you go. Plus shipping, and I'll pop out my profit. It's a good profit. I still got a bunch of these left. The next is Far Cry 360. Instincts Predator. Again, not real valuable, but again, I paid $1 for it. Sold it for $10.90 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. Oh, there's that book again. The next is Frankoma Drill Bit on the Route 66, which is the one that runs from LA up to Chicago. And it runs right by me. I live just a couple of miles from Route 66. And this is a drill bit, like a oil field drill bit. And you can see here it is Frankoma pottery. And I've had this for a little while. I got it at a thrift store for $3. Sold this for $18.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is a vintage Luther Vandross and Anita Baker tour t-shirt, single stitch, from Reunion Arena, which is in Dallas, Texas. Straight Productions, The Heat Crew. I have a lot of crew t-shirts from vintage single stitch concerts. The person I got these from at an estate sale, they worked at those things, and a lot of these are brand new. There are a few that have a little bit of defects, but I've got Kenny Rogers, Tanya Tucker, Diamond Rio, Cinderella. I got a bunch of them, and I'll put a link down below if you're interested in my store. But I paid about $6.50 per t-shirt. And you can see Anita Baker's on one sleeve. And there's a hole right there, a little pinhole. Luther Vandross, great singer. And there you go, Reunion Arena, October 16th, 1988. Again, I paid $6.48 for this. I sold this for $41.95 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is Disney Infinity 2.0, Microsoft Xbox One, and I paid $2.02 at Goodwill. Sold this for $10.99 with free shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is Sonic Rivals for PSP. No manual, but a pretty cool game. And that's what they look like, for those of you who don't know that. And I paid $1.72 on Old Man Discount Day at Goodwill. Sold this for $11.99 plus shipping, and here's my profit. The next is a Oklahoma City Barons, which is a Central Hockey League team. They were Edmonton Oilers semi-pro team. And this is a President Obama bobblehead. I don't know if I have any more of these left. I had a few of these, and I've got some autographed ones. But the team isn't here anymore. But there you go. President Obama in a hockey jersey and skates. And what year is that from? I don't think it had a year. No. But anyway, it's early 2000s. Or, I'm sorry, late 2000s. Mid-2000s, whatever. Anyway, I sold this, paid $5 for this. Sold it for $22 plus shipping. And here's my profit. I've got a bunch of these, and a lot of them are autographed from different players and stuff. The next is vintage Tupperware canisters and bowls. I bought these for $3 at a yard sale. And I had a lot of questions on them, and I finally sold them for $18.95 plus shipping. And I'll pop up my profit. And the last thing I sold, this is retail arbitrage from Walmart. Paid $4 for this Wii U Pokken tournament with an amiibo card included. And I got one for $4 and one for $9. The one for $9 didn't have any card in it, but this one does. And $4 invested, sold her for $22.95. Actually, was that right? Yeah, $21.80. I'm sorry, on a best offer, plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. So on the day, I had 15 sales. Here's my cost of goods. Here's my total sales. And here is my nice little profit. And now we're going to get into today's topic, video games. And first we're going to start out with PlayStation. And again, these are generic because they're all over the place. PlayStation, would it be anything PS1, 2, 3, 4? There's no 5s, of course. They just came out. But I had $58 invested in the PlayStations last year. I had $699 in sales off the PlayStations, and my profit was $493.80 off the PlayStations. Let's see if I had it broken down by PlayStation. There were 74 games sold in that 58.20, so not bad. And then on Wii, I had, how many Wiis did I sell? 64 Wiis last year. And I had $198.51 in cost of goods, $1466.92 in sales. And my profit last year on Wii was $1,014.46. So, and 198 into 1014. I mean, you definitely want to be looking at video games. And then the last will be Xbox, which can include Xbox Original, 360, Xbox Ones, and there you go. I had 83 of these last year, $368.15 in cost of goods, $1855.67 in sales, and $1141.11 in profit. And then the last one would be Nintendo, and Nintendo could be DS, 64, GameCube, any of those type things. And on those, I had 82 sold, 236.13 in sales, and my profit was $972.54. So video games, and for time's sake, I mean, you just get an idea. I'm either buying a bundle deal. I'm buying a console like here, $65, sold it for $135. You know, here's some games, 50 cents into 15. You're really going to get some pretty good money for video games. If you can get bundle deals and buy a bunch of them cheap, you want to do that. But you definitely want to be looking for video games with any anime themed game, Mario, Sonic. Sonic's not as great, but you can find some good ones. And then, of course, your Zeldas and those kind of games, you're going to make some good money. So you definitely want to, and some of the sports games like NCAA 13 and 14, you want to get those. But there's a lot of rare games. You just need to comp games is what I would suggest, because they're all over the place. And the 97 that I picked up for $97 this week, I'm already in the profit now on those. But I expect to make over $1,000 off that $97. So anytime you can make 10 times your money, or even 8 or 9 times your money, you're good. So definitely look at video games. Always look at condition. Always look at the sold comps on them, and you'll learn as you go. But video games are definitely something you should be looking for. And I hope I helped you. And I'll get that other one out there as soon as I can, the new video. And I'll pop that up tonight so y'all have something to watch tonight. But watch my video today. Obviously you are if you're here. Y'all have a great day in the Cap Guy and JT. We're going to get to the post office, grab some lunch, and get back and get to work. Have a great day, folks. Thanks again, new subscribers, and thanks again for all the people that have been with me since the beginning.